So Randy, you've lived in this community for how long?
Since 1967.
1967. So that would be 59 years.
Yeah.
Almost 60. And you've seen the highs and lows. So tell me, when the coal mines were all here, what was it like?
Well, it was busy all the time. Main Street was busy. You know, we had welding shops, we had Napa, all the hotels, everything. There was just, you have an industry here and they spent a lot of money, right? So now everybody has to commute over into the Elk Valley in BC to work, and that's where everybody works now, eh? Because they're all miners.
Yeah. So when the coal mines shut down, it devastated this town.
Oh yeah, devastated it, yeah. And you know, my dad owned the hardware store here for many, many years. It was him and the businessmen, they all went up to Canmore and tried to see how they could make it into a tourism town, and they tried with flower pots and all that, but it didn't really work, eh? You know, tourism doesn't pay the jobs. Like mining's six-figure job, full benefits, and a pension, right?
Yeah.
You don't get that in tourism.
How does it make you feel that there's talk about a new mine opening again?
Good. I want to see it. I mean, that's all private property anyways. Nobody will ever see it. It's not going to be reclaimed. I mean, it's been there since...
It's already there.
It was there since...
So it'd probably make it better, cleaning it up as they mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What do you say to the government or Core Blunt, who's basically trying to say that your community does not deserve the economic benefit of a mine, and there's mines all over the world? What are your thoughts?
Well, Core Blunt's only doing it because they have grazing rights on all the land. Well, all the grazing rights is all on mining lease properties, and that's all they're worried about. They're not worried about the water or anything else. That's it. It's their grazing rights. They're worried about losing them, right?
What's your message to Core Blunt?
Get your cows out of our headwaters. No, really, I mean, they're in there, and they do the most damage to the water in this province is the ag industry. And it's well documented, University of Lethbridge, University of Calgary. For the reason he tries to shift it over on the big bad coal miners, selenium's bad. We don't have a selenium problem here. All this water comes from the mountains.
Yeah.
And all these mountains have coal seams in them. Every one of them. And water will typically flow down till it hits a coal seam, then it'll flow on top. It won't usually go through unless it's fractured or cracked or whatever, right? So like all the water that you're getting here, it's clean, it's fresh, it's come from all these coals, like thousands of kilometers of shafts in these mountains here, all over the place. They're all full of water, every one of them, because these mountains are like sponges, eh? That's where the headwaters come from.
It's not what it was 50 years ago, is it?
No, it's not.
And they've devastated this community by shutting the mines down.
Oh yeah, there's Vickery, Ted Mountain. And a lot of them weren't reclaimed because they didn't have reclamation bonds back then. So now you have to pay quite a bit of millions and millions of dollars, so that if you do you can't just walk away.
You got to reclaim.
There's money in bond there to be.
And there's money to be made in reclamation as well.
Yeah, and reclaiming a mine as you're working it is the way to go, because you dig a big pit, you start your next pit, that waste rock gets dumped into that pit.
Yeah.
So now you got something you could just slope it back down to make it look normal.
What would it mean to you if this mine reopens, like personally, after being here as long as you have?
Well, I'm pretty close to retirement anyways, but it would mean a lot of the kids here have jobs. They don't have to move away. Yeah. They don't have to go over to the Elk Valley and work there. They have a place there. It just means the whole town will have, industry again. You need a tax base, you need an industry. You don't have to move out to Fort Mac or Fort Saskatchewan or wherever else. I mean, everybody here works somewhere else because there is no industry. All the sawmills were shut down.